In the end, they deserved it, I think. They deserved it after they scored the first goal. But if we'd have scored the first goal, to be honest, we probably would have won the game. It's fine margins, isn't it, really?
When Sheikh Mansour first thought about buying an English football club, he allegedly was looking at Newcastle United. But their city centre location, and particularly this stand, which is a bit smaller than the rest of the stadium, that's the away end up there, and you can see how disproportionately bigger it is. The city centre location and the restrictions on increasing this stand and building here was what initially put him off. That's what they say. And he went to what was the City of Manchester Stadium, the old Commonwealth Stadium, and he saw all the ground around it, all the possibilities for development, which we now see with the hotel, and we see with the new arena, and who knows what else is coming in the future, and thought that was a better bet for him. So Newcastle could have had what City have had, but it went to City instead. I, for one, of course, am grateful for that, because what a ride we've had. So here, City now are visiting Newcastle, who have Saudi owners these days, who are itching, I think, to spend, but of course the restrictions of FFP, which keep changing the names and all that sort of thing, mean that at the moment they can't spend as City did at the beginning of their tenure. So this Newcastle side isn't in the best of form. City are in the best of form. Thanks, by the way, to the sponsors that support me, like Timson, like Edward Meller, who are estate agents and auctioneers of properties. Thank you very much for their support, which is very, very much appreciated, and thanks for you for watching. And let's see what the mood is among City fans here. I would imagine, because I am, it's an optimistic mood, but you can never tell. Don't underestimate Newcastle. One of my favourite clubs, by the way, apart from City, and fan base too that I really admire. So let's see what happens in. And of course, I've yet to climb. Well, I might go in the lift, but climb up the steps there to the highest stand that away fans go in the Premier League, which is a bit of a challenge to get there. Anyway, let's see what happens today.
Yeah, it's a great stadium, obviously, decent atmosphere, and we're just discussing that it's close to the city centre, which makes it a nice place to visit. Tough game as ever. They all are when you come here, but I'm quite confident that we can win today. So let's hope we do.
I don't know how aware you are of the fact that it could have been Sheikh Mansour's club, this. There's a certain irony to that, isn't there?
Yeah, there certainly is, and as we were praising it to be near the city centre, it's obviously worked against Newcastle, and he's come to his rightful place now anyway.
Do you feel confident today coming here, or is the old school City fan mean that you still have a bit of a worry?
Yeah, there's always a little bit of worry about every game we play, and even anybody at home as well, but I think I'm quietly confident today, and hopefully a win would be good to keep the momentum after Liverpool.
And you've seen that Liverpool, I don't know if it's changing as we're speaking, are losing at home to Forest.
They're losing 2-0, I believe, aren't they? Forest have had a goal disallowed for 3. So, but yeah, and I think it's more Arsenal have got Tottenham tomorrow, which I think Arsenal will probably win, but they've got Chelsea away next week. So there's a chance they drop points, and we, like I say, we've got to keep momentum, and we've got to keep pushing forward and stay right in this race till Christmas time, when obviously we normally get off the brakes and push forward.
I think we're going to do it. We'll get 3 points out of it, but I think Newcastle's going to score. They always do up here. It's a hard game, but hopefully we get a couple to their 1, and that'll do me 2-1 and 3 points.
Have you been frustrated by no games in 2 weeks?
I have, yeah. I didn't know what to do last week. I was hoping there was darts on the telly or something like that, because it's awful when there's no matches, you know. You can't live with it, can you, really? It's got to be City or nothing, hasn't it? But yeah, it's great to be back up here. Yeah. We enjoy it. He loves coming up here, so that's why we come up here. It's one of our best away games, this.
It's one of our favourites, isn't it, to be fair, yeah. We do like Newcastle, where we also like Leicester, but got down last year, and we normally like Wolves as well. Wolves are decent.
What is it about Newcastle you like then? There's a lot of steps to climb, you know.
No, yeah, there is, but Yeah, I like the ground. The ground's probably my favourite in the league. So, yeah, it's a good day.
I always feel like the Newcastle fans are nearer to being like us than most other fans.
Yeah, them and West Ham fans as well. But the atmosphere is great here as well, and it adds to it.
Confident of a win?
I'd say 2-1, but it's going to be tight. It's going to be a tight game. They're a good side and they need a point, so yeah. But I think Doku.
Newcastle's a great club. I've always respected their fans. There's some great people when you come up here for the day like we do. It's a tough place to play. We've not had a lot of success. Last couple of years, won one, drew a couple. So it's a tough place to play. The crowd is loud. They're missing Byrne today, who's a big player for them at the back. So I think we've got a great chance.
How do you think this title race is shaping up? I mean, Liverpool seems to be collapsing. It seems to be becoming a two-horse race, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't think you can discount the Scousers. Maybe they'll come again, but I think Arsenal are strong. They've got a strong squad. They're probably 22, 23 players. A player for each position, 2 players for each position. Similar to us, really. I mean, if we can keep Haaland fit, that's crucial. My worry is if Erling gets injured, I think we might struggle. But
today,
I'm going for a 2-1 or possibly 3-1 victory for the Blues.
Great atmosphere tonight in Newcastle. 5:30 on a Saturday, can't beat it.
are you confident?
I feel like it might be a 2-2 draw.
Really?
Yeah, I do, yeah. They've been bad all year, we've been half decent, I reckon it'll be 2-0.
Liverpool losing 3-0 at home, and I'll give everybody a confidently they've done it.
I'm not massively confident.
You're not?
I'm not massively confident, that's just me being honest. I'm ready for it, I'm ready for it. I'd love a little Oscar Bob moment again. You remember 2 years ago, Oscar Bob?
Great, I mean, we're down there, so we've got a decent view. And hopefully, back off the international break, we'll get a good win as well. But it's always a bit nervous after the international break of how the players have come back. So, if it wasn't for the international break, I'd be more confident, but still hopeful.
What about the fact that Liverpool are now falling apart? I mean, it's becoming a two-horse race, isn't it?
Potentially, Chelsea are dark horses, they've gone up. I know there's other games to be played yet, but I think it's not over yet. So, I mean, there's at least 3 of us in the mix.
And what about this stadium? It's a lovely stadium, isn't it? This could have been Sheikh Mansour Stadium, you know.
Yeah, well, I love the stadium only because I've got a nostalgic feel for the old school stadiums, like obviously when we had at Main Road and even when we did Preston North End in a couple of seasons ago. I do love the old school stadiums. They have a bit better atmosphere for me.
Starting 11 one more time. Number 1, Nick Pope. Number 3, Lewis Hall. Number 5, Fabian Scher. Number 7, John.
Not the best, but we've had a couple of chances. They've had 2 or 3 chances as well. Been a bit scrappy at times, but another half to go yet, so hopefully we'll turn it around a little bit better.
It's been a special day for you though, hasn't it?
Yeah, very special day. My grandson Lucas, 8 years old, been the mascot for City today. Got quite a lot of handshakes, and one of his favourite players, Bernardo Silva, he's walked out with him today, so he's very happy. Been up since.
What's it like being the mascot then?
It was really good.
They're good. The City going to win?
Yeah. We're going to win 3-0.
3-0. You agree?
I'll be happy with 1.
We did not go for that game once during those 90 minutes.
It felt like we weren't in control of the game at all, and yeah.
Like, we gave them too much respect, and they deserved to win, and they got the win.
Yeah.
We did not go for it at all.
In control of the game at all.
It was embarrassing for me.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I thought City would win comfortably today.
Yeah, I did. As well,
I did. Yeah. I thought Haaland might be the difference, but I thought it'd be a tough game.
We had good chances.
But they won in midfield from start to finish.
Where does this leave City now?
Still in the chances, but
on to the next one.
Very disappointing indeed. They were the better.
Saviono.
We were the better team by a long, long way, and just we faded.
If we were the better team, why didn't we win?
Didn't take our chances, did we?
Because it wasn't a better team. You're lying to yourself.
We were the better team.
We don't win here. We don't win here.
See, he's disagreeing with you, isn't he?
I know. We were the better team though by a long, long way. First half we should have been 3-0, but didn't happen, did it?
They had 2 or 3 real good chances in the first half.
I know, but that's the way it is, isn't it? That's football.
A typical after an international break of City, I'm afraid. Too many players come back and not at it. They looked at it. I think if you're away from home after the international break, it's a little bit more difficult, but that's making excuses because we just weren't at it today, and we little bits of things that were wrong. Why Diaz has to go off when a lad's allowed to tie his shoelaces, and he's told to go off the pitch, and then when we're down to 10 men, they win a corner out of it. I'm not happy with that, but at the end of the day, we just didn't deserve anything today, I suppose. They've had a lot of chances. Donnarumma's pulled off some great saves, but we still carry on, and we will still be up there. Best Ian.
I can't even explain it. I just don't think it was a good game. It looked half-hearted, if I'm being honest. Like, none of the players even looked like they wanted to be there at the end of the day, and that's all I've got to say. Like,
and yet we created chances.
Exactly, there were so many chances, and I just felt like they've been wasted.
I think like the last couple of games we looked like we've played more compact, and then today we played wide again, and then when we played in the cup against Huddersfield and stuff, we didn't look great, but we managed to grind out the victory. And now we've gone back to playing that way, and it just doesn't really work.
It's a tough one. It just felt a bit empty today, to be honest. It just felt, I don't know, everything was empty. Foden wasn't good enough. Cherky on the right doesn't work for me. I mean, I don't know where to go from here. I'd like to see Rangers and Nico in a game like this as a 2 and Foden or Cherky in front, but I'm struggling.
And yet there were times in the game when we looked like scoring, and if we'd have scored, you'd have had a different view.
I know, but it's one of another away game where it just feels like at half time there's nothing behind us. It just feels like we just need to feel it a bit more, and everyone at half time's giving the same shit. It's just not what we're feeling. But, I think that's where we are this season. I think we're probably the second best team in the league, which isn't you can't be sniffed at. But I think already it's just not looking like we're going to get to the top, really, unfortunately. But it is what it is.
Champions League on Tuesday. Do you fancy that?
Well, we've got to now, I think. I mean, we're looking more and more like a cup team. We're looking unpredictable at least. So I think maybe we'll do well in the cups. But again, Pep. I mean, I saw Pep at the end there. I don't know if you saw him go for the camera guy. He was right in his face. Pep seems a bit annoyed, but I think for me, we seemed in quite a calm place. No one was talking about us. We were kind of under the radar a little bit, doing all right. But a game like today, we had to come and win, and we just didn't look like winning at any point, really, for me. So the cup's probably is all where it is now. So.
As we're speaking now, I haven't seen the offside decision.
No.
Do you think that's what Pep was wound up about?
I've seen a photo of it. I saw it. Someone in front of me had it on their phone, but it looks offside to me. But you don't know how they draw the lines or whatever. Just for me, as a fan in the stadium that goes to every single game, when you see it on the scoreboard saying VAR, whatever that, we just don't know what's going on. Like, I'd rather just know what's going on, for better or for worse, and then afterwards, you don't know what's going offside or whatever, and it just ruins the game for us as fans. I'm sure at home, if you've never been to a game in your life, then maybe it's quite entertaining, but for us, it just ruins the game for us. And then we're also cheering about a decision that's like 20 centimetres either way. I'd rather it just get given, like the old days. It's onside, 2-1 down, but let's get back together. But 2 minutes delays the game, and it just breaks everything up for me. It's not good to watch anymore, that kind of thing. But what can we do?
It's one of those sort of games where we didn't offer much. To be honest, if we scored the first goal and when Phil had these couple of opportunities, we probably would have won the game. But it's one of them where, to be honest, I think they scored the first goal.
First goal was always going to be key, wasn't it?
It was, and in the end they deserved it, I think. They deserved it after they scored the first goal. But if we'd have scored the first goal, to be honest, we probably would have won the game. It's fine margins, isn't it? Really, it's fine margins. I think we keep going, and anyway, next couple of games, to be honest, we probably win a few. We're just not the team that we were really in the end, and I think we'll keep winning games. We'll lose some, but I think it's one of them where we fight for it, and we're a team that's not perfect, but we'll win some, we'll lose some, and that's who we are at the moment.
I think that Manchester City is still going to win the league, yeah? I do, because that's what it's all about. Right, there ain't 6 games with 8 points behind. There's quite a long way to go, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, do you know what I mean? With City, we fight till the end. So let's not all be like, oh, it's fucking... It's not even Crimbo, is it? You know what I'm saying? Sorry, my mum used to say, can't say Crimbo, it's Christmas, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So City's going to win the league. Probably win the quadruple. All right, laugh at me. But I tell you what, you've got to back your team. Anyone out there, back your team. Back your team. Don't be... It's easy to get large and all that when you're winning games. We've got to beat, and you know what? I still think we'll win the league. So, let's see how things go, innit?
Well, on a disappointing day for City, I don't think I've got a lot I can add really to the fan reaction after that game. Obviously not the result that City wanted, especially on the day when Liverpool lost heavily at home. Now it's on to Arsenal against Spurs. Thanks for watching. Thanks as always for supporting the work that I do. The podcast that I do this week will have Kit Simons as my special guest, and then of course I'll be at the game against Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League on Tuesday, so come and say hello if you see me. Have a good week, and even in defeat, as I always say, it's still and always will be great to be a Blue.